Hey, it's Paul. Welcome back to B&B Talk. I've actually been on the road shooting on location, so I missed an episode. So what I'm going to do is combine the 25th and the 26th episodes into one. Do me a favor, please, and don't forget to subscribe. All right, I'm going to jump right into the action because we've got two shows to cover. The first thing we see Maya, and she's got that offer from Ridge about coming back to Forster. So she doesn't want to push her luck, but she says that she needs her terms met if she wants to come back. Now Rick also brings up the point that there is a lot of public anticipation and a lot of public backlash against Forster, so he knows that the pressure is on. Now Ridge agrees to meet the terms. The first thing he says to Rick is that he did love, and he says one of the best days of his life, seeing Rick knock out Bill Spencer. Now he says not only will he meet the terms, but he said as far as Rick goes, he can go and head up the Paris office. And Maya says, no, we're a package, we're going to work together. And eventually Ridge agrees, and guess what? Maya and Rick are back. So after that, we see Caroline, and she finds out that Ivy and Liam got married, and she's with Steffy at the time, so she offers her condolences. Now, we see Ivy and Liam for the first time after that, and she actually doesn't tell him the truth, so she's sticking to the lie. Now, we see her with Quinn after, and Quinn is still coaching her on how to act like a married woman. But, Ivy wants to tell Liam. She really wants to get this off of her chest. Then after that, we see Ridge, and he tells Caroline about Maya and the counteroffer. And Ridge is actually impressed with Maya, the way she negotiated this, and her loyalty to Rick. Then eventually we see Rick and Maya, and they are very happy with themselves. They talk about how the whole thing went down. Obviously, Rick is so impressed with Maya in the way that she stuck up for him, the way she put this deal together, and he tells her that she has all the makings of an executive. Now they want to celebrate, and they head upstairs. He really loves the amount of support that he got for her, and you can really tell this woman would do anything for him. Now after that, we see Liam, and he's doing what he does best. He finds Steffy, and he starts professing his love to her, and of course, Ivy walks up to the door and overhears. We've seen this thing again, so this is putting the pressure on Ivy. She knows that she can't keep this going. She knows how much he's in love. And but Steffy at the time is telling Liam that it is too late and it's done, it's over. Now Ivy goes back and tells Quinn what happened, and that she doesn't want to continue this farce, and that she's going to tell him the truth. And that's where we leave things for that episode. Now let's jump into the episode for Friday. Maya asks Rick if he's sure that he wants to be with her, and he says yes, 1,000 times he wants to be with her. And they go upstairs, and after a little more coaxing, they make love. And after that, they lather each other with compliments. I mean, I guess they deserve to compliment each other. They've come through a lot. They almost weren't together, and everyone had written them off, so good for them. Then we see Ivy, and she's obviously telling Quinn she has to take action, and she marches out to tell Liam. Now, Ivy interrupts Steffy and Liam because they're having that conversation where he's begging for her to hang in there, and she says that after Steffy leaves, she says, you can still have her, meaning Steffy. And she gets around to saying, I am a citizen, there was a screw up, I just got notified, and you can have Carter do up annulment papers. Now, Liam is floored by this, obviously, and he hugs her. I mean, it's almost like saying thank you, but she knows he's going to be out the door. And after that, we see Caroline, and she's having problems because she's trying to readjust. She hasn't drawn in at least in the Forster offices in a while, and she's not feeling super secure about her ability to walk, and Ridge helps her. He helps her by making out with her. It really seems to be good therapy, because after making out with her, she starts walking a little bit more. He makes out with her some more, and she walks some more. And eventually it works so well that she gets down to drawing, and with a few more makeout sessions, looks like she's back to drawing. Next we see Ivy, and she shows back up at Quinn's office and Wyatt's there, and she tells her that she told him the truth. She told Liam the truth, and that's it. And Wyatt is stunned. It looks like absolutely the rug's been pulled out from under him. And then the last thing we see Liam, and he finds Steffy, and he tells her that he doesn't have to be married, and that the marriage is over, and that Ivy has dual citizenship. And he says he shouldn't have lied to Steffy, and he asks Steffy if she will forgive him. And the two of them embrace, and she's got tears in her eyes. And that's where we leave things off. It looks like they're going to be together. So big week. We're going to have to stay tuned next week to see what happens. Thanks for checking us out. Don't forget to follow us on social media. It's Paul and it's B&B Talk. Have a great weekend.